Okay, let's do this. We've been doing this for a little while, and they seem to be, you know, only watching the videos once, so maybe I should watch them again, because they're not really being watched anyway. Try to figure out how to make it so people watch my videos. Maybe I'm doing something. Maybe there is something I'm doing wrong. Yeah. Oh, there's so much to talk about. I lost it. Oh well. You're just gonna hear me just jammering away today. Oh, singing. I want to talk about singing. It's not what I wanted to talk about originally, but I do want to talk about the singing. Just to give everybody an idea, I had 30 videos. Actually, it's a total of 27 videos because I doubled up on a few, and the King George songs from Hamilton. All three of them I put together, so and I like that so much that I'm actually thinking about taking the actual videos and putting them together as one, and seeing if that will be if that's viable. It's an idea. It's something that I'm, kicking around, because when they're separate like that, especially because two of them are about a little bit over a minute long, it's not. Well, one of them's a little over a minute. The other one's a little over 2 minutes. I mean, literally, they're just too short. I was even thinking with some of my 3-minute songs that they're just a little too short. I know that's like commercial viableness, but it's not really very good for videos. And I'm thinking that most of especially like the cover songs that I do, don't really need to be like separate cover songs. And I've been putting together the copyright claimed as opposed to the copyright free, and some of them actually do change. They flip-flop, and I think it's either because of my singing or because the music wasn't loud enough, or something didn't show up that recorded it as they gave it the claim, and it probably could get claimed at any time. I mean, I know that my Klingon, the Iron Butterfly, Inagata Devita parody cover. I don't know how you want to do that, but the translated song that I did in Klingon, that got copyright claimed, and I was even told that the music to Inagata Devita is free. So there's a couple of places that actually are very common. BMG, the musical group, they basically handle most of the copyright claims and stuff like that I have. If you look at any of the videos that I did without music, and I'm thinking about putting this on, anything that I have copyright claimed, I'm thinking about putting the copyright claim in the description. Because I don't think people realize like what is copyrighted. To me, anything that's copyrighted is anything that can get me another strike, and I have to be very aware of it, and I have to basically walk on eggshells because of it. Just like the Doors music. As much as I love the Doors, I adore the Doors. That's one of those things that is, as far as my childhood is concerned, it's one of my fondest memories of being a child. It's one of the things that I hold on to, I grasp onto tightly. The memory of when I was younger. The Doors are a part of that. Have that being the thing that had my video strike. I did 2.5 hour video. It was exhausting. My voice was already sore, and it almost felt like it was just not worth it because I lost that entire video, and it's because I don't save my videos. Because I don't save my videos. So when I shoot live, that's the recording. And if there is internet interruption or anything like that happens during a live performance, it's there permanently. I can't go back and fix it. It is definitely one of the problems that I had with the sound. Now, getting back to what I was originally trying to talk about, which was a single comment, and oh my God, what a way to put a comment in about my videos, because I couldn't tell. Just so you know, I did 30 videos. I sang 30 songs into a soft mic with lowered controls on everything, because I tend to be loud, and it's one of the reasons why I turn everything way down. It's to the point where I can't whisper when I'm making a video, because when I'm just regularly talking, I am just loud. I'm just a loud person. So I just, when I'm not loud, I'm mumbling. So I had to actually turn everything up. And I think that on Discord I basically blew out a bunch of people's ears because I forgot to turn everything back down. But I turned everything up, you know, 11Zs. Turned everything up to 11, and it was, yeah. Oh, that wasn't well, doing it was it was really hard because I had to keep myself from redlining the entire time. So here I am, not only singing my parody song, but I'm also watching the meter. So I'm looking at my lyrics, watching the thing, and trying to keep my voice, because for most of the videos I've been just trying to sing with my natural voice, and I was told that my natural voice, that I'm not singing with my natural voice, I'm putting on a voice the entire time, and it really isn't working out. Like every now and again you hear glimpses. I think Rainbow Connection is one of them. I think Almost Forgot is another one, where I sang and I wasn't trying to tamper my voice. I think it's because I feel that singing, that my voice is very similar to Eric Clapton's, so I don't have to like put on a voice. One of the difficulties about doing 30 songs in a row is that it is very vocally tiring, and it is very stressful. And I think for a few of them I just talked right through it, so I didn't even sing the words. So it's gonna sound like what it sounds like. But yeah, I redid all of them. So I sang them all the first time, and then I had to sing them all again with the volume turned up. So it recorded it louder. Already, I published 18 of them because it takes, and I was publishing them one by one. So because I had a lot of nuances to add in, and a lot of things that I wanted to do, and I had to do them, one by one. So, but having all 18 done, made it really easy for me to do it again, because I just copied everything over instead of going in and doing that. And then I just went to the original and changed the URL. This, me bombarding my channel with all these songs, and I got all 27 of them done. All 27 were out there, and it is what it is, which is what it would have been anyway, because I had 18 by the first, and it is April 12th, and I got the other 9. Got the other 9 done relatively I did this because of just a single comment about the volume, a single comment to say that they had filters put on that noise cancels, and my songs were getting noise canceled because they were so soft, which I didn't even realize that you couldn't even hear them. And then of course I listen to everything freaking really loud, but when I was listening to them, the difference between my videos and pretty much everything else that I was listening to was like, oh yeah, this is a problem. This is a little too soft. So I tried everything, to raise the volume of the videos, because I would have preferred to do that, and I think I have to be monetized in order to do that, because I don't have. People were showing controls on the editing, on video editing, that I was like going, is that there? I mean, I could have re-sang all the song and reintroduced the video into the old video. I didn't know you could do that. Like, people are doing like all this crazy stuff, and I'm like going, that would have been perfect, because it's the same video pretty much. It's just all I did was turn the volume up. Even though I re-sang everything, it's the same video. It's the exact same video. I used the original video that I sang with music, and I used the exact same video I sang with music, and I used that as an overlay, so it looks like I'm dubbing over it. And of course, like, I make comments, and I even beep up to the music. Iron Mouse is probably the best example of that. Because I did that for Iron Mouse, I was thinking like, I should have done this for every song. I could have just kept talking through all, it's just basically silence, and me coming in when the music comes, the lyrics come through. And yeah, it's only supposed to be lyrics, but I could have done like, I could have done all that stuff, and I didn't do any of it. I think I did it for Is You My Waifu. I think I did a bit more. That original, when I first sang it, when I watched Tom and Jerry doing the As You Is, when I watched Tom and Jerry doing it, the reason I love that song so much is because Tom does the baby and everything like that. You actually, I did it for like, I love that song because of that bass line. It wakes Jerry up. I love that. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. But yeah, so yeah, I definitely think it's great and it's awesome in that. And it's one of the reasons why I love that song so much, and I think most people do. I think most people who listen to it, that's the reason why they love that. They love that song. So when I did my parody of the song, Is You My Waifu, I didn't add any of that stuff in. I just sang the lyrics. So the no music actually has all of that in there. Me going bum 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 bum. So I think that's kind of cute and everything like that. It's kind of, that song is kind of it's not a sore spot, but it's kind of a sad spot. It's kind of, I like it because that's where I was at the time, and I was like all in, and Miyu was doing the she's married to chat bullcrap. That's not bullcrap. It was very cute. was very cute and very endearing that she was doing that, and I enjoyed it very much. I have to admit, I miss her. It's not a secret. I miss being there. And yeah, where I'm at right now, I'm going to miss hanging out with these guys and gals. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them a lot. But I can only do so much. This isn't doing it. How's that sound? Like that's the sad part about it. When I made the break from my uni, I should have just made a completely clean break, like I normally do with things. And yeah, keep only what I like. Only what is very, very, very dear to me, and I have to leave the rest. And the rest that I leave is going to be, it is going to be really sad, because I don't think a lot of people realize, like, that even though they're very dear to me and I care very deeply for them, they're not at that level. And you know what? The truth is that I'm not at that level with them. That's really what it boils down to. When I really think about it, when I really put the screws in, as it were, and I really think, like, how many of these people, and this is just potentially, how many of these people that I'm in contact with could be members of my tribe? Could be so that's very endearing to me, and this is just potentially. This isn't like they're even interested in it, or they'd want to be in it. And like I said, it's a handful. It really is. It's really heartbreaking to really even admit that. I would love to say 46. 46 would be a great number, right? Because that's how many people I have subscribed to me. But most of the people who subscribe to me here on YouTube are already members of my tribe. So, and yes, my tribe is very small, but the potential for everyone who is subscribed to me right now on YouTube is very small, actually. And I won't say that it's not impossible, and I wouldn't say that there wouldn't be surprises like that. Who? Him? Her? I can't even say that would even be out of the realm. It is probably one of the reasons why I continue as much as I continue through this. It's probably one of the reasons why if I haven't really left, but it does feel like I've left and come back and left and come back and left and come back, because I've been cutting things out and been trying to figure out what's the best strategy moving forward, and how do I pursue this. And there's definitely a lot of people with potential, which is the reason why, like, I continue to push on the way I've been pushing on. And there are people who I think have potential, but really they're just, they're going through the motions, and it's really difficult to even decipher that, and I normally wouldn't even think that was a thing. I would take everything at face value. I would take everything people tell me at face value and say, like, this is what it is. Okay, I understand. This is how things are going to be. I understand that. Those are very simple things to understand. But what the thing is that this is what happened when I went, I was following my unit. It's not that. This is a pre-subscribed notion that Twitch has built in. It's built in for every streamer to do it. And here I am, up on my high horse and everything like that. The truth is that I would have done exactly the same thing if I wasn't suspended. If I wasn't suspended and I became an affiliate before my birthday this year, which is entirely possible at the rate I was going at, which is definitely possible. So if I wasn't suspended and I became an affiliate, I would be just all the things that I'm saying right now. I wouldn't be saying it because I would be in deep as an affiliate on Twitch. So me on my high horse only matters because I got suspended and I basically, saw what was going on. Because even when people, and it's not even the first time, everybody was telling me, like, this is what this is. This is how this is. And I was accepting it. I accepted everything. Accepted all the badness that Twitch was. And I looked past it. Looked past the fact that I was going to be spending every dime that I made from Twitch back into it. So Twitch gets it all. Only fortunate for me that I couldn't spend more because I don't have any more. I have nothing more to give. But if I had more, I would suspend all of it. I'm talking about like all these people who are doing this and why they're doing it, and I'm saying clearly. I just want to know, everybody to know that I would be doing that. Without any question. I was already poised to do that. Already set up to do that. It's the reason why I'm not mad at the person who reported me. And it's the reason why I don't call them out and I don't freaking shame them into anything. And I would prefer a private DM'd apology. And that's it. Or just a why they did it. A real reason why. Not this fake, all your suspicions, Sean, were true. No, because I know my suspicions are wrong. I don't know why they did it. But in truth, them doing that to me literally opened my eyes to it all. That's really what it boils down to. I mean, and it's even harsher than, I'm even harsher about it because of that, because of how easy, how basically simple it was for me to basically get sucked right into that and to be a part of it, and then to let go was like impossible, and I was only in it for a little bit. I still haven't freaking let go. That's how much of a stranglehold it had on me and has on me. I still haven't let go. I still go and watch Twitch streams. Still. I even made a second, actually I made my third account on Twitch. I made 3 accounts. I made my original account, and then I made 2 other accounts since then. second account that I made, I got rid of really quickly because it was done during my suspension, and I was going to basically just change over. So I didn't have the suspension on my record. But the person who did that to me, the person who reported that to me, freaking, it opened my eyes, and it was hurtful. It was painful as hell, all hell. And goddamn, I fucking feel alone. I feel so alone. I can't even stress that. I can't even stress like how many people basically just left me because of my suspension, because of where I'm voicing my opinion. And I'll give a shout out to Mr. Ham on that, because he was the only person that basically said, take all the time you need, and even if you don't come back. I gotta do what's best for me. It was literally the only thing the only thread. Yeah, it was my everlasting gobstopper getting returned. That's what it was. The only thing that I was holding on to. And the single only thing that kept me going when I'm ready to burn the whole freaking thing to the ground. And some people were making it really easy for me to want to do that, because I was ready to just burn it all to the ground, including this channel. Because I wanted to show how much it hurt me. And I don't think anybody understood. And that's why I freaking feel so alone. Nobody else understood. I think Ham's the only one who understood. Ham's doing his own thing. Ham has his own stuff going on. He's a part of a lot of things. And as selfish as I want to be, to have Ham all to myself, I can't. And I wouldn't want it that way. But again, a single thing changed everything. A single comment made me, blow away 27 videos and redo them. Single comment. And the only reason that video is still up is because that single comment's still there. But eventually I'll probably get rid of it as it goes into obscurity. It is, yeah. I still feel that, and most people have their own stuff that they're going through, their own things that they have going on, and their own problems, their own issues, and stuff like that. And what the fuck do they need my problems and my issues, and my self-righteousness, being torn apart? What do they need that? Why do they need that in their life? They don't. Because then it starts to all look like drama. I don't need drama in my life. Back at work again. I should probably be able to post this video up fairly easily or soon. But I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and whoever watches this is having a fantastic day. I hope that you're getting everything that you want in life. Yeah, I really do, and I'm sincere about that. I really do. And as always, cool beans.